Well, my live must have malfunctioned. What the hell? Oh. Man, my last live just canceled randomly. I don't know what was happening. Just had this same live, and YouTube just started malfunctioning, man. Couldn't get back into the app. Swear, this day, YouTube is acting a lot like my morning started. YouTube is tripping. Hopefully people are able to come back in. Oh. Whew. Here we go. Let's get these 6 out the way. Man. Whew, what's good, y'all? Sorry about those who got disconnected from the last live. That last live, I don't know what was happening. All right, here we go. What's good, Emmanuel? What's good, Sidhu? Yeah, I had to get y'all. We have to get a new, had to get a different live, man. YouTube wants some bullshit. I don't know what happened with the last live, but he's still here working. Get an 8-piece combo. Here we go. Ooh, hey. Oh. Man. Ooh. Irfan Dragon. Where am I from? I am from, I guess you could say Federal Way, Washington, by way of Gaston, Alabama. I'm a military brat though, so I went to high school, middle school, and a little bit of college in Washington State though, so I guess you could say that's where I'm from. Whew. Yeah, man. Tenzing, that's the plan, brother. At the last live, I explained to everybody, man, this is a pretty interesting morning for me. My youngest child woke your boy up at like 5:30 last night, and 5:30 this morning, and I didn't get to bed until probably like 1 o'clock. Had a little daddy mommy time last night, so I'm thinking I can go to bed at 1 o'clock. I gotta wake up at 7:30, get me a good little decent amount of sleep. My child wakes me up promptly at 5:30 and does not go back to sleep. So from like 5:30 to about 7, I'm like opening my eyes like every 10 minutes trying to drift into sleep, just to make sure she is. And sure enough, she was not. She had to get up, she had to pee. Woke up with the craziest migraine. So I'm dragging a little bit in here. I really am. But I'm in here though. 16 reps, little burnout set, little burnout. Ooh, man. Morning, Miss Lady J. Hey, Miss Lady, I ain't gonna lie to you. Today is some trolls in the chat today. There's some trolls in the chat today now. Just a forewarning. Messi or Cristiano, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I don't watch soccer. I did a commercial gig. I was a principal for a commercial gig not too long ago for a soup company. And people kept saying that I look like Thierry Henry. Is that how you say his name? Thierry Henry? So, Thierry Henry. Pretty sure he's an Arsenal guy, right? He was the guy I was trying to channel in that commercial I shot. Coming soon. Woo, y'all. You say steroids, Desiree? That's a good compliment. Actually, I'm gonna show y'all a video today of what I was looking like. You saw them yesterday. Yeah, they were on one. They get more aggressive, man. When you do a live, they pull up like, oh, it's my time to get some attention. I'll be like, all right, I'll give y'all a little bit. But I'm gonna show y'all just how much I'm not on steroids. I got a video dropping today, probably sometime around noon. That's basically showing y'all, where my scale was at just 2 days ago. And really how chunky I was looking. Now, granted, in this video I'm gonna show y'all, your boy had just got done eating some Chick-fil-A, waffle fries, a Diet Coke. Not long before that, I'd also had some Dave's Hot Chicken. So your boy was definitely stuffed to the gills, no diddy. All right. Got 16 incline. 16 reps after 3 work sets is diabolical, y'all, for real. This really hurts. Sheesh. Whew. Quick rest, quick rest. 7 more. Oh no. 7 more. Whew. Fuck. Whew. Oh. 16 reps is not cool, bro. 16 reps is not cool. Hold up. Said this is David Goggins. What's good, Shanice? We in here. What's good, Big Stepper? Hey, man, that's what this is for. I hope everybody out there that's watching is either on some sort of, maybe on a walk, you know what I'm saying, maybe on an elliptical Stairmaster. We getting it in together, man. We getting it in together. Ooh. Oh. Hey. Yeah, man, sub. I'm gonna be tracking the fitness journey, man. I'm pretty serious about it now. Today I'm dropping a video, kind of showing y'all my starting point. I do these lives Monday through Friday, pulling up every day, Monday through Friday, consistently, you know what I'm saying? Holding myself accountable and showing y'all me doing so. You know what I'm saying? We be working. That's one thing I love about these lives, these vertical lives. You know what I'm saying? This ain't for nothing but the work. This ain't for nothing but the work. You know what I'm saying? These aren't monetized. You don't make this channel no money. You know, really the benefit is to keep consistent, hold myself accountable. You track my workouts from the very beginning of me doing them. You can see that my numbers have all gone up, workout to workout, week to week. You can see that progressive overload. You know, you can see where I fail, where I fall short. You can see where I've come in on, you know, mornings that I didn't really feel too hot. And each step of the way, you see me still going. And what's coming next is y'all gonna be seeing, you know, some of the long form videos to help complement this stuff. You know, this is just a workout, but a lot of folks are asking, you know, what do you eat? You know, what do you know what I'm saying? What are your workouts outside of lifting? I'm gonna be showing you all that. I think one thing about lifting weights, man, one of the hardest things about lifting weights and really developing a fitness routine for a lot of people is just having real human beings that they can like follow their process, you know? One of the things that I learned from, you know, doing a lock journey on this channel was how much value people got in just being able to follow along your journey. You didn't have to be a professional. I'm not a loctician. I'm not, you know, but there's a lot of value in sort of community and creating community around just doing this shit. Doing it, communicating, sharing what works, sharing what doesn't work. And I find that people, you know, oftentimes find a lot more value in someone that they feel like they can relate to, as opposed to somebody that's just coming on like, hey, like, you know, the David Goggins approach. Get your fat ass up. Get your fat ass up right now. You're fat and you're lazy, you little lazy fuck. I'm David Goggins. I'm David Goggins. You're not gonna be better than me, but you can be the best you. I'm David Goggins. You know, it's like, that's the Andrew Tate approach too. It's like, get your fucking ass up. Get your fucking ass up and do it. Get your shit now. You're fucking pansy. What are you gonna do? You're crying? That's not my approach. You know what I'm saying? That ain't me. Does fapping impact muscle loss? Absolutely. The research on that is a little fuzzy though. You know, I would say it could have a small impact. Shit, I could say it could have an impact just in the fact that you might have one arm that's a little bit more overdeveloped. You had a Quagmire arm. Y'all watch Family Guy? Look at these chest flies. Chest flies actually feel good. Nice little stretch. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh. I reached my goals and this year. Hey Asia, first of all, good morning. Let me tell you, consistency, I feel like consistency is like a muscle all in its own, you know? You get better with consistency, you know, the more you try and fail. I know that was my story. I'm still not consistent 100%. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't get to 214 pounds, you know, after already being in shape by being consistent. You know, people, we fall off, but I feel like you get better at it, you know, the more you engage in that peak and valley process, you know? You'll get there. Thank you, bro. You seem like a real soul. No jokes and fucking around. You seem like a good dude. I appreciate that, Channel 8 Wasp News. Yo, that name is crazy, but I really do appreciate that, man. That's all it is. Final destination, man. I pray for you, brother. I pray for you, and, you know, I hope, you know, whatever you're going through, you know, I genuinely hope it gets better. You know, because life has plenty of meaning. You know, it really does. I heard the no-fap stuff is only temporary benefits, last for a day or two. Yeah, that's why it's good to abstain before competition or something. I see. Yeah, I know that when it comes to a lot of that, you know, a lot of what you lose from fapping, you know, you are losing some nutrients. What is it, potassium and a little bit of everything, I think, but I don't know if it's, you know, I don't know how much it actually impacts you. I'd have to go look at that science, you know, because when you think about it, like, obviously, I think the worst parts about fapping are the socialization damage. You know, it's like how your brain starts to prepare and like how your brain basically normalizes that type of gratification, right? You know, you start to lose the ability to associate real intimacy with that act. And I think that's probably the biggest, you know, really the cognitive stuff. But seeing you turn it around is inspiring. But from the keg belly, look, I'm dropping a video today. That keg belly came right back. That keg belly came right back after like a couple months of eating bad. Came right back. I appreciate you giving him some encouragement, Nancy. We've all been in a slump, man. I could tell y'all some stories, bro. I could tell y'all some stories. When I was in college, your boy used to be so depressed, right? I was working at Walmart. You know, I had given up a full ride scholarship for football, was watching kids my age balling out, working minimum wage at Walmart. You know, I had just moved from Washington to Tallahassee. So I pretty much was at the bottom of the quote unquote social ladder. Wasn't getting no female attention because I wasn't fresh. Didn't have like the latest clothes. Me and my wife weren't together at the time. You know, she was in a happy relationship. And so I was sort of just watching everybody in Washington just be happy while I was really just trying to figure life out, bro. And I think things got so rough. Like there were times where I would literally get off work, fully dressed, just land in bed, bro. It got to the point where my room was so dirty, like so disorderly, you couldn't see the bare floor. Like I would get home, take my clothes off, leave them on the floor. I didn't have really anybody checking for me. So it was like, you know, that was back in the era where I used to think negative self-talk was a motivator. Like I used to think if I tell myself I ain't shit, it'll motivate me to be better. If I tell myself, these negative things, maybe it'll kind of in a reverse psychology way make me not want to be that. But man, it was just tearing me up, tearing me up. Not to mention, I was also in college trying to figure out when I was going to graduate, and my credits didn't transfer all over. So I went from being going into my junior year at my last college to basically being like a sophomore and some change at FAMU. So I didn't know when I was going to graduate. I didn't know what I was going to do with my life. I didn't have any real romantic interest or anything lined up. It was a lot, bro. I'm at Walmart as a cake decorator, just as buff, right? People coming up to me asking me, oh, damn, you look like you should be playing football. You don't play no ball? I'm sitting up there like, no, I don't. Not anymore, at least. That's crazy. You want to go up to FSU or nothing? No, they don't offer scholarships like that, and I don't want to walk on. It's crazy, bro. I say all that to say, from working in Walmart, making $8.25 part-time, to now being in a completely different reality, man. Just with intentional steps forward, small steps forward, little bits of progress here and there. I kid you not, bro. I remember being in college and having no idea how I was going to graduate. Graduating and having no idea how I was going to make X amount of money to take care of a family, right? But you piece it together, all is never lost if you're willing to work on yourself. Said, am I a cop? You funny. Yeah, everything worked out, man. Everything for the most part. And I give all the credit to God, man. I feel like one of the best things you can do when you find yourself in a humble state like that is to really rearrange your frequency of how you count blessings, right? Some of us count blessings in huge increments. Like some of us look at blessings like, oh my God, I got a brand new car. Or oh my God, I won the lotto. Oh my God, I got some brand new pussy. Oh my God, I'm getting some pussy. Oh my God, the blessings. You count blessings in large increments. But man, I got to a point where I was so humbled, that blessings were really just affirmation from a stranger, something that kept me encouraged. A blessing could be, a professor that allowed me to, knowing that I worked basically a full-time job at that point, knowing that I worked a full-time job to allow me to take my assignments home just as long as I finished the work. A blessing was, being born with parents that instilled enough, dedication in me to still be willing to move forward even when things weren't looking up. I got to a point where, in that humble state, you count blessings in small increments. And I think that's really what it's all about. You look for God in all things, you find God in all things if you're willing to listen and adjust your frequency. But a lot of us, you get to a space where we compare ourselves to others. We see what other people have. We may feel like they do less or more for what they have. And we start to envy and we kind of stray off our path, right? But that's not going to fix your situation. It's not going to remedy the things that you got going on in your life. And, I've had to live a few lifetimes, man. And I'm still learning. But I feel like I've had to live a few lifetimes, to really come to the understanding that I've come to now, bro. Your boy done worked at pawn shops. Your boy done worked, overnight, unloading trucks. I've been willing to do any and everything, just to move forward. And each step of the way, the consistent thing for me has been, to give God that glory, and really to be able to hear him, in those smaller frequencies. I ain't looking for big wins. Every small win has been something I've absolutely cherished. And you can see that across my journey, bro. Like if you've been following me long, I was just enthusiastic about my 50th subscriber as I was about my 50,000 subscriber. Like All this stuff is a blessing, man. I vividly remember, praying for some of the stuff I'm doing right now. And that's a constant reminder, most of us don't even realize that we are all living in answered prayers for real. He's for sure gonna turn around. Blessing equals my kids, and I'm making it home safely at the end of the day. Come on now. Making it home. I remember I was out at FAMU around when Sandy Hook happened. And man, I was probably like one of the first times in adulthood that I cried for strangers. Up to that point, I hadn't really developed that kind of empathy. But I just kept thinking to myself, man, these parents woke up every single day. They were praying with their kids. They would tell the kids that everything was going to be all right. They envisioned a future with these children, and they would drop these children off every single day at an elementary school, only to get a call one day that, their children may have been gone. And you just think about that, bro. You think about being in this world, perceiving yourself as trying to do everything that you possibly can the right way. And you're not even a misstep, can't even call it a misstep, but the one thing that causes the demise of your children is just dropping them off at school, man. And so, the more you pay attention to, I think that's an important thing to bring up, Ace. The more you pay attention to how precious life is and how much it isn't a guarantee that your kids and your people that you love are gonna make it home every day, the more you're able to sort of tune in to what a blessing really is, bro. I promise you. I find it a blessing to have found you today, and it's a blessing to hear your story. Just that helps people. Appreciate that, man. I'm humble, man. See. Really. Does ACAB include Eddie Murphy? I don't know what ACAB is. I came through so many things. It could have took me out, yeah. God is always with me. I'm telling you. And that relationship, that's the beautiful thing, man. Sometimes people ask you, how do you know God is real? I can't convince you, I can't convince you that God is real, because you got to be on your own journey and path. I'm not here to, prove, to you that God is real. I can just encourage you, to, incorporate some best practices if you're really interested in trying to develop that relationship. And really just explain things that work for me. But God is super real. And the more you tune in and you try to tap in and you look for him in all things and really, adjust your heart and your spirit, I feel like the more you start to see, the more he reveals himself. Go ahead and do these. Oh, 1 sec. God is good, boy. Oh, God is so good. Oh. How many of these? 10? Okay. Oh, damn. I be losing count. All right. Now we got flies. Whew. Sport gonna say you or Diddy. Hey, for the trolls though, I really need the trolls to answer me a question. When y'all see, cause y'all gonna be helpful with this. I know y'all, this is right up y'all alley. Tell me, what does it mean when people be under the comment section and be like, nice try, Diddy? Anybody know what that mean? I'm getting old, bro. I ain't tapped in. What does that mean when y'all be on the comment sections? Cause I be seeing it on ads. I be seeing it on random ass videos. Like I be thinking that it's like maybe like an advertisement. You know how sometime between videos you get like an advertisement? I be feeling like y'all reacting maybe to an ad. But the more I've been on the internet, I ain't seen that Diddy ad. So I'm curious now. What does thanks or no, what do I just say? Nice try, Diddy. Y'all be, when you see it under the comment section of a random video that Diddy wasn't in it, people just be like, nice try, Diddy. Y'all be on the lookout for that. Let me know what that means. I have no damn idea. I ain't gonna lie. Diddy jokes, I enjoy a Diddy joke myself. Anytime I gotta do something that I know y'all gonna react to, you know, I tend to incorporate the Diddy joke. Like when I'm doing squats, I give myself a little sweatshirt around my backside. You know what I'm saying? I call it the Diddy blocker. Cause y'all be in the comment section, you know, on some stuff. Well, I would never understand what a girl goes through, but y'all be trying to give me a sample of it, huh? Can you imagine, bro, fellas? Can y'all imagine being catcalled everywhere y'all went? I'd be compelled to fight, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Everybody's either Diddy or trans. Lord have mercy. Man, look, this world is wild. Happens to me every day. Getting catcalled? Yeah, I call it the Diddy blocker. You gotta put it around your waist so ain't nobody supposed to be looking at ass now. Supposed to be looking at ass. You know, folks be looking at ass, boy. I be like, man. Like I said, I'll never understand what a lady goes through. But like even me just turning around, I was like, well, I need a longer shirt next time. The last time I turned around, somebody was like, damn, thick. I'm like, all right. I'm not a piece of meat. I'm not a piece of meat. I'm a human being. Quit objectifying me. I'm gonna beat your ass, nigga. I was fine. God's still working on me, y'all. I hope y'all know that. I gave y'all that, that soliloquy not too long ago. But God is absolutely working on me. I hope y'all don't when y'all hear somebody, talk about God and their journey with God, please don't think that they are trying to be self-righteous. I'm gonna tell you right now, your boy is far from perfect. Shit, I like to lead with my flaws if I can. If we cool, that's my favorite part. Like when you know somebody and y'all got close enough where y'all can, start sharing your flaws. Man, I'm telling you, yo, bruh. Like I really love like dark humor too. And so like, man, I can't even share this joke with y'all. Hell no, I ain't gonna share this joke. But just know, like, God's still working on me, bro. God's still working on me for sure. I'll say one thing that happened. Like my brain, I grew up watching like Comic View on BET. And so my brain, it just processes everything as a joke. And so I remember one time I met my wife's grandmother. And I didn't say this joke out loud. Not the other grandmama, anybody that's watching from the family. I mean, man, I can't even say which grandmama, I ain't gonna do that. But I met a grandmother And I remember I had a joke, not like a crazy joke, but just what she looked like. And I didn't control that. Like, I didn't control the joke. I couldn't. It's not like I was trying to be mean, but I had to tell my wife, I was like, yo, I feel terrible, man. I just thought this joke and I gotta share it with you. I don't mean it. I don't intend to. I ain't trying to hurt, but I gotta share it with you. I can't let it sit inside me like this and not share it. So I shared the joke. Saying all that to say, you know, there's a bit of duality with every human being. And, you know, there's the saved person, the person that's trying to be saved, and there's that sinner, bro. And that sinner brain, that flesh, it's wicked, boy, it's wicked. It's wicked. It's wicked. You gotta know yourself. You gotta know yourself. Whew. I think that's why, you know, the older I get too, you know, I try to judge less too, because that's one of those things that I feel like is a flaw of my own. You know, sometimes you can start to judge people just based on you not sinning the same way or having the same vices. And, you know, that's one of the things that I'm working on now is, you know, you be looking out in this world and seeing people and you be so prone and quick to judge them. But, you know, it only take me doing a little mild internal inventory of who I am and be like, yeah, God wouldn't like these things either. Definitely wouldn't. Yeah, some people will, some won't. You're right. Whew. Let's finish these flies out, bro. This workout was all over the place, y'all. Oh shit, 3 more? Goddamn. Oh. Is that another one? Now we got push-ups. Ooh. Ooh-wee. But as we narrow down ending this workout, y'all, I do want to remind y'all, I got a video dropping today at noon showing y'all how chunky your boy done got. Now, I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all that's watching this live. The footage that y'all gonna see, I weigh a lot more in that footage than I weigh right now. Right now, I'm probably damn near 10 pounds less than what you're gonna see in this video. So, I am exactly 5'11", fam. Like the real 5'11", not the 6-footer that gives himself the extra inch. I don't do that. True 5'11". All right, here we go. Push-ups. Whoa, whoa. How many you say? Oh, damn, 17? Lord. Oh shit, 2 more, damn. You wanna give height increasing tips? Man, look, if you not 25, if you not, you know what I'm saying, if you already older than 25, man, sorry to say, 9 times out of 10 ain't gonna be no more growing for you. If you're 16, you know what I'm saying, in between 16 and 25, the best thing I would recommend is getting all of your leafy greens, maybe starting with a multivitamin, getting all the sleep that you need. Your body at night produces HGH within your natural circadian rhythm. So typically around 8, 7, anytime the sun starts setting, your body naturally starts to, throttle down. If you can sleep within that period, natural to your circadian rhythm, you will optimize your HGH production. That's your muscle growth for you as a teen, or a 21 to 25-year-old cat. That's absolutely going to be, part of your skeletal development as well, and just those growth plates. So make sure you're getting all the sleep that you need. That was my vice coming up. When I was probably about 10 years old, probably even earlier than that, I was seeing the other side of 12 o'clock fairly consistently. Anybody who grew up watching Toonami, who grew up back in the day when Cartoon Network didn't show like the cool cartoons every single day of the week. There was no Adult Swim. Back when some nights where you would stay up past 12 and it would be Rocky and Bullwinkle and Jabba Jaws and some bullshit. And then after that shit went off, it would just be infomercials until the next thing came on. That's the era I grew up in, and I would stay up late, bro. So, Oh, let's check out the report card. Here you go. All right, not bad. 418 pounds more than usual. We knew this was going to be a day where it was yappy yappy. My time under tension is going down by like 49 seconds. And the reason that is, I definitely was, feeling that today. My reps were nowhere near as slow as they needed to be. I was kind of just trying to get through the workout today. I'm going to just be 100% real with you. And that probably has a lot to do with why my calories aren't where they need to be as well. So positive though. We came in and we lifted 418 more pounds than we did last week. So that is progressive overload. We did still get some good time under tension, nearly 20 minutes. So we did come in and actually put in some work, and we did burn some decent calories as well. So definitely gotta, applaud this. I try to be green every week. You're saying diet versus exercise, what's more important? I would say diet. Diet is more important. If you have been a person that has eaten clean all your life, you've been eating clean all your life, you've been drinking water, you've just been having a balanced diet your whole life, and maybe you just do moderate activity throughout the day, your physique will be, you'll be fine. Like, you'll look amazing. People will be like, oh my God, what do you do? Especially if you have some decent genetics, where you got some sort of, lean muscle mass that's just naturally on you. But if you're a person that wants a specific physique, like you want muscles and like a certain inch of, bicep, tricep, and you want like puffy chest and all that shit, you don't have to lift weights. If you want to be able to perform in a certain way, in terms of, aerobically, you want to be in shape a certain way cardiovascularly, you're going to have to do some, some cardio, some advanced cardio, some HIIT, something like that. So it really just depends on your goal. But if you were to pick one, right, I would say the diet, because, the whole point of exercising isn't just to look great, it's to have a better quality of life, supposedly, right? So just by dieting and eating the proper foods, drinking the water that you need to drink, you will increase the amount of time, in theory, you will increase the amount of time that you have on this planet to live. So, barring you don't have any incurable or, very unfortunate disease like cancer. So, which, proper diet will also help to mitigate. Hopefully that answers your question. But yes, if you can only pick one thing, you can't work out, please get to a balanced diet. But you guys, time is 10:30 here in Central. I am in the DFW area. Again, appreciate you guys who have been able to stick around. Appreciate everybody who's tuned in. Miss Lady J, Asia, Matt C, a few people. Let me do a quick roll call. You know what I'm saying? I know, what's my boy at the very, where where my fam at? Yep, Miss Lady J for sure. Let me see. Faison. Oh, nope. Faison. Nope. You Big Stepper. Big Stepper. Shout out to Big Stepper. You know what I'm saying? Angus Flames. Okay. Yeah, we had a lot of trolls, man. It's making it hard to do this roll call, but quite a few people today, man. So I just appreciate Tap. He showed up. Our live actually malfunctioned, and I actually had to get back and create a new live. So I appreciate everybody that did tune in on this new one. Again, we'll be dropping a video today showing y'all how fat your boy got, just so y'all can see how quickly I can turn it around, how quickly we all can turn it around, all right? Woo! It's time to get to work, y'all. Oh, also, I got another video dropping hopefully maybe this week or next week, what I eat in a day. So this fitness content is going to be consistent, y'all. For those of y'all who want to follow along, can see the humility of the process for me, see the beginnings, the ugly truths, even down to my dirty house, man. I did a voting video not too long ago. My house, my laundry is all over the place. I was doing this scale video. I saw, man, I had little hairs on the floor of my bathroom. Y'all gonna get this real gully for now, okay? I'm just letting y'all know straight up. We ain't look. Y'all know how it gets. So hopefully you guys have a great rest of your week. It's Tuesday. Let's get it popping, all right? It's been TP Locks, aka Black Roshi, signing out.